Aw, animals.
Aw, look at those cute chicks. A video of chicks hatching in the back of a truck has gone viral on Chinese social media. Apparently, the video was taken in southeastern China, where the weather has been hotter than usual. The video shows a truck carrying a ton of egg cartons, and chicks appear to be hatching from eggs in the back. In the video, we can see that at least 5 hatched chicks and the feet of some yet-to-be-hatched chicks trying to break through the eggshells. Some netizens cast their doubts on the story, saying that the egg has to be fertilized in order for the chick to be born, and fertilization of the egg takes up to 21 days, while others said that edible eggs don't just miraculously create baby chicks. Others took a more lighthearted approach, with one netizen commenting that if the chicks were in the sun for just a little while longer, they would turn into delicious chicken nuggets. More animal news coming up.
Drunk chicken gets beer battered.
Isso daí não existe, mano. Olha. Vai lá, Gil. Tira o copo, Gil. Eu, é? Vai tomar uma bicada. Vai pegar o goró dela. Já lavou em cima do ceia.
The Chinese find innovative ways to carry animals home. Video of a chicken and a duck hanging out, literally, inside a plastic bag while speeding down an expressway in China has gone viral on Chinese social media. Apparently, the two were traveling along a Guangdong expressway during the Chinese Spring Festival holiday, no doubt being brought back to someone's home where they would be enjoyed as freshly as possible. Never mind being smoked by all the car exhaust and pollutants on the street first. This, however, isn't really that uncommon a sight. Bringing poultry home in this fashion is apparently what happens every spring festival. God forbid we bring our food into the vehicles, right? Not even pets are allowed inside the cars, if that is in fact a pet.
This lucky chicken has 4 legs that nobody wants to eat.
Mom discovers maggots in son's KFC fried chicken. It's a fast food nightmare as frightening as it gets. On October 10th, a concerned mother posted this video to YouTube of her son's fried chicken meal, courtesy of none other than the Colonel. On October 2nd, she took the 5-year-old boy to a KFC in West Helena, Arkansas, for a bucket of fried chicken. Shortly after the meal, the boy began gagging and vomiting, and she rushed him to the hospital with a bout of food poisoning. She must have held on to the meal, and for good reason. After inspecting the meal, she noticed little fly eggs inside the meat. By the next day, the eggs had hatched into a full-blown explosion of maggots. Ew! In response to the mother's claims, KFC released a statement saying it was highly unlikely the contamination happened in its restaurant. The company pointed to the fact a health inspector had come by days earlier and had taken a good look around the location for anything that would be of concern. KFC also noted that its cooking methods would also make it practically impossible for the eggs to survive the scorching hot temperatures the dead birds are put through. That being said, how much are you craving a finger-licking good drumstick right about now?
Welcome to the chicken apocalypse. Chaos is breaking out all over the UK as hundreds of KFC stores shut down over a lack of chickens. The brouhaha started when the fried chicken giant dropped its old distributed partner and shacked up with DHL, which then proceeded to fail at its job miserably. The distribution mess-up meant more than half the outlets in the country were left with empty buckets and no chickens for frying. Thousands of hangry fast food customers had to turn elsewhere for their fried chicken needs, which sucks for Colonel Sanders. The good old Colonel is currently working on a solution, but unless he can mass-produce birds, doesn't look like anyone will be getting their 11 herbs and spices fix anytime soon. There are some KFC joints that remain open, but they have a limited menu and the company can't say for sure when everything will be sorted out.
Photo of woman's emotional support duck goes viral online. Bet you never thought a duck could fly this high. On October 16th, a man flying from Milwaukee to Asheville, North Carolina, happened to notice a peculiar-looking passenger waddling onto the plane and tweeted out a picture that's thrown the internet into a frenzy. Affectionately named Daniel Turducken Stinkerbutt by his owner, the duck gets to go pretty much anywhere she goes, as he's legally certified as an emotional support animal. Daniel's owner, Carla Fitzgerald, used to drive a horse-drawn carriage when a car slammed into her from behind and sent her flying. 4 years later, she still suffers from post-traumatic stress disorder. The duck supposedly senses when she's stressed and nuzzles her to reduce her anxiety. Daniel not only flies with Fitzgerald, he also goes to movies and church, always on a leash and wearing a diaper. The only requirements to have a pet certified as an emotional support animal are that the owner is considered emotionally disabled by a licensed mental health professional, and that the animal is manageable in public. In the United States, animals are allowed to accompany their owners in the airplane cabin at no extra cost, as long as they are needed for support reasons. Typical domestic animals like cats, dogs, mice, rabbits, birds, rats, small pigs, and ferrets can be certified to fly. But cases of more unusual creatures have also been reported as emotional support animals, such as turkeys, turtles, snakes, llamas, and hedgehogs. Animals of the world, rejoice! As long as there are humans in need of emotional therapy, the skies are your oyster.